Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Next up in the picks you might not know about but should series, we're looking at gravity picks. So just a reminder, this isn't a pick shootout, it's not a pick review. I'm actually not even playing guitar in any of these videos. It's basically just think of it as here's some cool picks you might not be aware of that I wanted to share with you. That's basically the gist of this. And we're going to look at, like I said, we're looking at gravity picks today. I want to thank Chris at Gravity Pick for sending out a bunch of picks for us to check out. And Gravity is a brand, it's a pick that I'm very familiar with. I've been using Gravity picks now for several years as my main pick. They're really nice quality picks. Their main line is an acrylic material. We'll also take a look at one of their colored gold series here today. So like we're doing in this video series with all the picks, we're going to compare the Gravity pick to a tried and true Dunlop Tortex pick here. I picked this pick because I think it's a pick that pretty much all guitar players are familiar with, the size and shape. So I thought it would be a good comparison, to show the Gravity picks next to one of these.
So in this pick, you can see a Gravity Striker Standard on the left there. And then on the right is the Gravity Classic Big Mini. So that's kind of a, it's a normal shaped guitar pick. It's just a little smaller, as you can see. Here in this pick, you can see the Gravity 003 XL, which is kind of like their version of a Jazz 3 pick, except larger. Seems to be a really popular pick in their line. And then over on the right is another Gravity Striker Standard with a right-handed bevel. Next in this picture is some of the most popular of the Gravity picks. On the left is a Sunrise Standard, and on the right is the Sunrise Big Mini. As you can tell, it's the same shape, just a little smaller. Next, we got a Gravity Razor Standard on the left there, and then on the right is a Gravity Razor Rob Chapman, which is basically the same pick as the Razor, but it's got the the kind of bevel that Rob Chapman wanted. And then finally, you can see a Gravity Classic there on the left. It's basically the same shape as the Tortex. I'd say the top is a little more flat, as you can tell. And then on the right is one of the Gravity Colored Gold picks, which is, all Gravity picks are premium picks, but the Gold series seems to be even more premium. A very nice feeling pick.
So Gravity picks are probably one of the better known picks that we've looked at in this series. Like I said, I'm very familiar with them, having used them for a while. I'm a long fan of the material, the acrylic material that they're made out of. I would say probably my favorite would be either the Sunrise or the Razor. But I do have just about every shape that they make, and I do like them all. But if I had to pick one, I'd probably pick, I'd say probably the Sunrise, I think is probably the shape that I would go with. So the Gravity line of picks is very reasonably priced, I feel, and they're available in a lot of places. They're available at Sweetwater, so I'll put some affiliate links down below so you can check them out if you like. I want to thank Chris again for sending me out a bunch of Gravity picks to check out, and I want to thank you guys for checking them out with me. We'll see you next time.